Hello, small business owners, and welcome back to another episode of the Small Business Tax Savings Podcast. My name is Mike Jesowshek. I am a CPA and founder at JETRO, which is a digital accounting firm servicing small business owners exclusively, helping them with bookkeeping, taxes, and payroll. Now, today I want to talk about payroll, and I want to specifically talk about payroll in the modern day, today. Not that long ago, payroll was a difficult and time-consuming task. You used to have to manually calculate tax withholdings, write paper checks to employees, manually process tax payments, manually process tax returns. It was a hassle, and it was highly prone to error since so much of it was manual. And there was often one person in your small office that dedicated a good amount of time to this specific task, running payroll for your employees. Today, payroll is much different. With technology, of course, it's brought the ability to automate a lot of these tasks when it comes to payroll. Now, there will always be some manual items, but this task has literally taken a 360-degree turn into a much easier process. In our firm, we utilize a software called Gusto for our clients, and Gusto is a cloud-based payroll software. And if you are a small business owner, I cannot recommend them enough. They're perfect for those businesses with about 100 or less employees. And with Gusto, the hardest part is getting the account set up initially, which is a pain no matter really what system you use. Getting the account set up, applying for numbers at the state if you're just starting payroll, it can be a pain, but that's really the hardest part with Gusto. Once you're all set up, everything is really a breeze. You are able to onboard an employee directly into the software, and they will handle entering all of their personal information. So you simply go to the software, enter their name, their email, work location, and pay type. So if they're hourly, what's their hourly rate? If they're salary, what's their salary amount? And then Gusto sends them an email to enter their social security number, fill out a W-4, enter their bank direct deposit information, and so much more. So it takes a lot of that employee onboarding off of your hands. Once you have all your employees loaded up into the payroll software, running payroll is as easy as entering hours and clicking a few buttons and then processing the payroll. Once your payroll is ran, Gusto will take care of paying your taxes and filing your payroll tax returns on your behalf so you do not have to worry about it. You will have, of course, access to all the returns and reporting directly in the software, but you don't have to worry about paying those taxes, filing those forms, or anything like that. Gusto also handles year-end items like W-2s, 941s, federal unemployment, things like that. So as the business owner, your main role will be to process the payroll, and then Gusto will literally take care of the rest on your behalf, assuming all employees are set up for direct deposit. If you need to process payroll via check, Gusto can do that too. You simply just need to cut them the check yourself, but Gusto will tell you the amount to make the check out for. So in kind of the modern day payroll environment, payroll no longer has to be a hassle. It doesn't have to be time consuming, or it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to have a dedicated person or someone in your office that all they do is payroll. And as mentioned, Gusto is a software that we use for all of our clients, and it's really one of the best ones that we found out there to make it user-friendly and as easy as possible for the business owner. If you're interested in learning more or getting started with Gusto, I'll provide a link in the show notes where you can sign up for them and check out their website. And if you email us, we're also able to introduce you to our representative at Gusto that will be able to help set you up in Gusto. So if you have any questions or anything like that, they'll be able to walk you through that. As well as if you're transitioning from another payroll provider or software, they're going to help make that easy for you. And they're going to take that off your hands and manage that transition into Gusto for you. So you can literally go from another provider to Gusto very quickly, very easily. In the past, that was usually a sticking point. So let me know of any questions that you have around Gusto, payroll, anything like that. But just know that if you're doing payroll manually, you're definitely in the old times. And it's so much easier than that and so much more cost effective to use a cloud-based software to manage that payroll piece for you. And that's all we have for this week's episode. As always, if you enjoy our weekly episodes, please leave a review on whatever platform you may listen to us on and share with other business owners. If there's a topic that you want us to touch on, shoot me an email and I can put it into our schedule. Also, please join our Facebook group where we share tons of value and the opportunity to bring up situations you are faced with that we can help you out with. You can join our Facebook group for free by searching in Facebook, Small Business tax secrets, and then there'll be a group that pops up. And as well as check out our podcast website. There's a bunch of information on there. You can listen to past episodes, find more information about different programs that we're running. And you can find that at www.taxsavingspodcast.com. Again, it's www.taxsavingspodcast.com. Thank you again for tuning in to another episode, and I will see you next week.